Hello and welcome. It's Gilly Cube. I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. And I do kind of a monochromatic background on this one. Well, it's just got black and white that sort of does turn into a little bit greyish, but it's super easy to do and you just get such lovely depth in this particular cup pouring where you sort of swirl it around. So I'm just layering my cup, as you see, just with black and white, and that is a lovely nice big round canvas that I'm using there. Kind of love these, doing a background for your design. It always creates some depth and sort of nice illusions in there. I think I've loaded my cup up with enough paint here, so I'll just sort of put some more around the very edges, so when I come to tilt my paint, that it'll sort of just flow over the edges nicely and hopefully give me a nice effect on my edges too. So just using that offset spatula, which I love, to just smooth the paint around, ready for my pour. So this is a 16-inch by 40 by 0.6 centimetre canvas, so a nice size canvas that'll get some beautiful effects on it. So here we go for the good bits. It's just swirling it out so you get that lovely swirly motion in your painted background. So I just love doing this bit. It's quite relaxing, it's quite joyful. Remember, while you're doing it, your art, your rules, your way. Just enjoy the process, and you'll see as it's stretched out really does give some lovely effects. And you can, well, I'm going to sort of work out as I'm trying to get the composition where I want it. Most of that white will be where I'm going to put in my feature to this piece. Some people just absolutely love the pieces of art left this way because the depth in it, and they just love, minimalistic, which is absolutely fine. But I'm just going to show you the possibilities. So as you can see, I'm just trying to work out how I want to leave this and where I want to work to do my further design in it, and how I want to create a little bit more depth. And look at those lovely edges with the paint tipped over the side. It gives you those lovely shapes on the very edges of your canvas too. So now I'm going to, on this piece, do some effects on it, but using minimalistic colours. Just whizzing over with my heat wand, which will just help the paint absorb into the canvas and also burst any air bubbles. But as you can see, it's already got interesting spots in that background effect. So I'm going to do my design mostly over the areas that are just uninterestingly lighter background. So it's just keeping basically with the black. I'm going to use my champagne gold, which is 50% metallic gold, 50% silver. It's a custom colour I love to make. All the info to mix in my paints, if you are a beginner, is in the drop down box in the description below this video. So I'm just adding some more black to that, and I think I will just continue with the layer of the champagne gold and just basically leaving it champagne gold and black for my effects on the top, and you just see how they pop against this background. So it is minimalistic, but it is certainly effective and such a joy to do. Now this one, I was thinking of using my straw to blow them out, but they were quite big puddles, so I really need my little it's just a mini dryer, a mini blow dryer that I found in a charity shop. I've said it dozens and dozens of times. I can't find a brand new one the same online, but you can find the actual brand, which is called a baby Babyliss. So yeah, you can certainly find the same brand. So I'm going to just do each of my feature floral effects just separately, one by one, to just see where I want to blow the rest of the paint on the next puddle. So as you've seen, I just put the balloon in it to give it a balloon kiss. Didn't really add much to it, but as I build up and do my effects, you'll see that it really does, it does take shape. So watch on and enjoy.
In your shadow to the coast, past the surfing whitewashed beaches, under cypress trees and smoke, carved like lovers into driftwood. On this moment I depend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that...
Yes, super happy with that. I might add to the balloon kissing when the paint has dried off a little bit more to see if I can define it, but I will bring you down to have a little look-see at that. It's lots of people like this colour combo. It basically can go with anything. So I'll bring you down and have a little look-see. I'm super happy with this. It's got very minimalist colour, but the depth created in that ring pour kind of looks like there's some Ghostbuster ghosties in there, or some weird and wonderful, yeah, definitely weird and wonderful, but shapes and items that you can keep looking at your art and see so many things appear. Look at that little face in there. And then these flowers created simply with your dryer or your straw and a balloon. I mean, I couldn't do that freehand. I am not clever enough or artistic enough to create that, but it just goes to show you what you can do with tools of the trade. So super happy with this one. Haven't been painting much at all. Lots of things going on behind the background, but that's for another day. Super happy to be back in here and hope that you actually like this creation. It wasn't with all my bright colours that I normally do, but I just love this particular technique and style. They sell really well, especially to collectors that like collecting same styles, different pieces. So it's always a good thing. So my lovelies, please take care. Remember, if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please don't suffer in silence. Ring a family member or a friend, or if that isn't available to you, then certainly a helpline. Bye for now.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could